Jetpack, you ready to play the Pokemon trading card game? If so, let's start the show! Oh! Hey everyone, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest calves on Twitch. Shoutouts to everybody in the chat right now. Player to start, Gally on the rocks. Who else is here? Sunken Monkey, Idawatt, thank you for renewing your sub. BWAUY, Wowie? I can't pronounce that name. Please let me know if you haven't already. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that followed the channel while I was offline, including Matthew JW, Supreme Sniper, Cujo 1812, Morong, Dr. Snowflake, Gally, thank you so much for the shout out the other day, and Nooksy, thank you for the follows. Y'all are goated. Yes, Gally's saying hi to YouTube, and we're actually gonna do something like a little different today. It might end up being a little different. YouTube, if you see this, we are doing stuff a little different today. So, on the... Where's my gameplay? There's my gameplay. On the agenda today is Zacian VSTAR. It's got 270 HP, has the move Break Edge for 2 metal and a colorless, does 200 damage, and its attack isn't affected by weakness or resistance or any effect. So it's 200 shred. And it also has the V-Star power, Sword Star, 310 damage, 2 metal, 2 colorless energy. You also do 30 damage to yourself, but you're one-hit KOing pretty much all V-Stars and some V-Maxes as well, like a Mew V-Max. Really intriguing. Now, the challenge is, because of my whole personal life situation, usually I come to these streams with a deck that I have tested. This is the way that I want to play it. I haven't had a chance to play anything really in the last couple of weeks. I have not had a chance to test out this deck. We are going to try this out now. I have a couple of other flavors of Zacian VSTAR that I've got cooked up as well, but we're going to try this like super basic one. Zacian VSTAR and Zacian V are the only attackers in this deck, driven by the Mew engine, and with Oranguru to help facilitate the Intrepid Sword extra energy attachment. So let's play a couple matches with this and see what happens. Yeah, I've got a couple flavors of Zacian VSTAR. I have a more elaborate version, kind of in the style of LDF's, the video he made. Shoutouts to LDF, by the way, Little Dark Fury on YouTube. He did very well at Orlando Regionals yesterday. I'm pretty sure he's day 2, like near the top, if not at the top, which is amazing. And so, yeah, his deck was a little more involved, but I do have question marks on like how do you power up the Zamazentas in this deck when like they're, besides Metal Saucer, is it really enough? And then I also have a Lost Zone variant, which I'm sure will work, pretty sure it'll work fine. We've got the other new Zamazenta from Count Zenith in this deck as well. This one's probably a safer bet. I actually have to put an extra Sableye in here and I have to take something out. What do we want to remove from this deck? I think we want to take out, let's take out a Battle VIP pass. 2 Battle VIP passes is a little weird, but it's we'll roll with it for now, and we can workshop it later. You played a similar deck today. Which one? Zacian VSTAR? I like to scroll all the way to the letter Z. And yeah, speaking of, I think Orlando Regionals is on right now. So shout outs to everybody that's watching me instead of that. Maybe I got the 2 windows side by side. Okay, let's go Zacian VSTAR, the basic one. And we'll start simple here. Yeah, cool. Sunken Monkey, what's your favorite deck to play right now? I haven't been able to play much of anything since our baby was born a couple of weeks ago. I play like the bare minimum of PTCG Live. Ooh. And that's about it. Okay, this is a little bit of a weird start. Mimikyu. Okay. let's see if we can hit big on... Okay. Dragapult. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait. All right. We have the play. Right? So we go and attach the energy. Let's dig. I will take a quick ball. Yes. And we will Trekking Shoes again. And we will take the Zacian VSTAR. And let's go and... I think we Lumineon here. Or we grab a Lumineon with this... Oh, shoot. I screwed that up. I don't think I wanted that. Oh, no. Yeah, I might have goofed there. That's okay. Here we go. We Intrepid Sword. Yeah, Oh, we got the 2 energy off the top. Amazing. All right, we're ready to rock. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And, okay. Acerola's Premonition. Not really sure what they've got going on here. With it, I think we're going to body this deck. They struggled to get the V-Star of... Oh, you play a similar deck. Struggled to get the V-Star evolved. Okay. Okay, throw Eviltal in the active. I see you. All right. Let's go. I could attach this 4th energy right now and have the V-Star locked in. Or I think we get a second Zacian ready to go. So let's do this, right? I will go and grab a second Zacian V. We will Metal Saucer. Get that attached. We will get the Lumineon down. And, oh, I could actually just boss up the... Dragapult. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually not going to do that for the time being because that would make for a really crappy video. Let's do this. We're definitely playing with our food here. And I get it. Here we go. Let's go Crobat up to 6. Getting greedy. Oh, I can have the second Zacian like all ready to go. Let's go and do this instead. And we shall Primate Wisdom, put away the Serena, and we will smash Break Edge, 200 damage. Sword Star on lock. Even if they go into the VMAX here, we can obliterate this Dragapult. I think Dragapult VMAX has 310 HP. I could be wrong. Let's see what they do. You're enjoying your new VMAX deck? Oh, do you mean Mew VMAX? Been able to use other Pokemon attacks and mixing things up. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. We got the win. GG's. Damn it. Oh, man. That was gonna make for a Mew. Okay, cool. I thought that could have made for a good video. We were rolling there. And unfortunately, they scooped real quick. So we're going to have to let that one go. All right. Yes, Mew VMAX is probably still my favorite deck to play. It has a... Are you playing it with the Meloetta or no? I think right now the DTE Meloetta-less version is hot again. I've always preferred the version with Meloetta. However, it seems like that is not the flavor of Mew VMAX that's in style right now. Currently, yes. I do too. I prefer it with Meloetta. I prefer the higher damage ceiling. Yeah, Mew is probably my all-time favorite deck, and that might make me a scumbag, but I love that deck. Okay, we brick. Genesect, Shadow Rider. What could we be up against? I don't know. People are onto it and will play boss's orders and get her out of the way. I mean, yeah. I think the biggest thing with Mew VMAX is it gets destroyed by Drapion. It's just like one card. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, this isn't entirely the worst. This isn't entirely the worst start. We can concealed cards this energy to draw 2 more cards. We can Metal Saucer, or we can use the Quick Ball to get a Zacian on the board. We can do some stuff. Okay, it's a Shadow Rider deck. Shadow Rider deck. I'd much rather play Shadow Rider than Mew. And we do get a... I think we have too much... Okay, do we... I think we get a Zacian down. Let's go and get a Zacian down. Gucci Belt, Metal Saucer, and we pray we can hit. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Double banger and the Marnie? Whoo! That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And we got the balloon as well. That's pretty awesome for a start. We are going to have to Marnie away our 2 Metal Saucers. And I really don't... Oh, no. This is a terrible start for them. If they're starting with just 1 energy on the Articuno and they don't get a Shadow Rider down, they're toast. Like, they just lose. And this is going to make for bad YouTube content. Okay, here we go. They do get an Ultra Ball. Let's see what they've got. All right, our opponent taking their time, getting rid of the balloon. That is unfortunate because they could have used the... Oh, okay. They're playing that Radiant Eternatus sauce. So they're going to get 2 Shadow Rider VMAXs off the rip here. That actually makes me reconsider how we play this. Because... we're going to retreat. We're going to go into Zacian V. And I'm actually going to boss up one of these Shadow Riders. And we're just going to swing. There we go. Hit for 260 damage. Now, we can't attack next turn. That's the big problem. We have to figure out a way to evolve into the V-Star so we can attack again. But we do apply immense pressure in this current state. And looking at the deck list, I may want to change out one of the Marnies for a Professor's Research. I don't think there's any research in this deck. Because we haven't been able to hit Mew at all. And that Mew is kind of meant to... Ooh, they're going to Cheryl here. Ooh, nullify all of that damage. That does suck. But they don't really get anything going here otherwise. So we have... All right. Ooh, okay. This is actually good. This is good. This is good. Let's go and concealed cards. We get the classic Zacian switcheroony here. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take that. And we will... Okay, let's go grab this energy. We'll put that onto the second Zacian. I will switch into Greninja, and we will switch back into Zacian. Once again, we will swing Brave Blade, 260 damage. You don't have another Cheryl in that deck. I am almost certain you do not have another Cheryl in that deck. Ooh, Mewtwo V-Star incoming. That's some sauce right there. I have actually been thinking about adding Mewtwo V-Star to this deck and seeing what happens. Now, they've made an interesting choice here, sacrificing Radiant Eternatus, and okay. I think we have to burn Serena here for as a gusting option, and we need to take out that Shadow Rider right now. Give me my 3 prizes. Oh, wait. I can't do that. No! No. That was a not so good play on my part. Okay. Well, let's draw 3 cards. And we do get the second Zacian setup plus 3. Okay. Once again, they are probably short on stuff they can do. Huh. Interesting. Do they have a second? They don't have the second energy. I would have... And we get the Zacian V-Star. Fantastic. And let's go and get a second Zacian V-Star here. Ready to go. And we will actually save... Yeah, we're going to go do 200 Shred here. Hopefully we can hit on one more energy and we can one-shot... We can one-shot a Shadow Rider. That's the goal. Actually, no. 290... No, we should be able to one-shot a Shadow Rider with the Choice Belt. Assuming they don't scoop their cards right now. Let's see. Let's see. Because, yeah, this would bring it down 20. This brings it up 30. So we should just get a one-shot here. I will say we're kind of high rolling so far. They haven't really been able to get anything off the ground. I guess the potential issue we could have here is that if they get Mewtwo V-Star going with the Choice Belt and they manage to one-shot this Zacian, then it's a little weird. It's a little weird. We can still like one-hit KO the Mewtwo if that comes in. But let's see how they play it. It looks like they're just going to work around the... They're going to try and power up the Shadow Rider, but Eternatus not really helping them out here. And our Mew, I was kind of hoping like we would be able to do like Mew stuff. Ooh, stalling for time doesn't really help because we've got Air Balloon right there. Okay, let's go and do some digging. Let's try and get the energy straight up. And I don't think we will. Let's go put away the Scoop Up Net. And, oh, there we go. And, yeah, we're just going to pivot. We'll retreat, go into Sword Star, and one-shot a Shadow Rider Calyrex. 340 damage. GG's. Okay. Okay. Now, our opponent, they did not get off to a great start there. I think they could. There was like one or two plays, especially that like energy attachment from hand to the one in the active. Like I probably would have used the Shadow Rider to like attach it to the bench and then draw more cards to give them more options. However, we were able to set up really good tempo with our Zacian V-Stars. I think we got lucky on our Intrepid Swords, got some really good gusts in there, and even with the healing, we were still able to counteract that and land the big hits and land the massive Sword Star to end the game there. So, yeah, we'll take that win. GG's. Sick. Good start. Good start. All right. This deck is money. Well, I don't actually know if it's money, but we are off to a good start. All right, I'll take my 50 coins that don't mean much of anything anymore now that PTCGO is on the verge of shutting down. That's really unfortunate. I am saddened by the news that PTCGO is going away. Not so much that... Yeah, I'm not sad necessarily that PTCGO is going away. I think that this client is ancient and definitely is in need of a refresh. However, I'm mostly sad that we're moving to a new client that... This is a horrible hand, by the way. A new client that is not as good as PTCGO. And we're playing against another Mewtwo deck. And we could be in big trouble here. This is a horrible starting hand. We are relying on Trekking Shoes to get us out of a hole here. Oh, we do have a Pokestop, though. That could be good. So Mewtwo with Soul Rock Lunatone. I actually hate this deck. When I got Mewtwo V-Star, this is one of the ones I meant to try. And in my testing, I just hated it. I actually hated the Mewtwo in the deck. I thought Soul Rock Lunatone is better without Mewtwo. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. I am mortified that we will get bodied here, because this is, yeah, the starting just the Crobat. You never want to see that. I will take a quick ball though. And let's go get rid of that. Energy. Let's go grab a blinged out Zacian here. And we'll use the Metal Saucer to attach. And let's go and use a Pokestop to get... Ooh, another one. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Did we do it? Did we get the Wombo combo? I think we did. We did. Good night. All right, it's not over. It's not over. But taking the quick 2-prize lead is... that's great. That's great. Great tempo. Okay, they do get a Gucci belt. Man, I totally forgot that that was even a thing we could do. Anyway, yeah, we're high rolling today. Yeah, I think after this, I'm going to make a tweak to the... I'm pretty sure there's no professors. Oh, no, they have to cycle draw here, too? Oh, no. Oh, no, they are... Do you prefer to go second using this deck? I don't think so. I think Oh, yeah, we'll take the Marnie. We'll take the Marnie. Also, this is like my second match ever. Or whatever you've seen on stream is the entirety of my experience playing this deck. Oh, we do get a Scoop Up Net. That's good. Let's go. Oh, and they just scoop. GG. Okay, well, that was... This might still make it in the video just to show that you can, going second, attack first. That is an option that I totally forgot about, and that put them in a really bad spot. So, yeah, something to think about there with Zacian VSTAR as well. GG's. I still think I like the likelihood of hitting a donk with this deck feels highly unlikely. I think we got really lucky there. So I would prefer to go first. So on second turn, you can either swing with Zacian V. Like, even if you're just swinging with Zacian V, you're hitting 230. You're going to knock out most Pokemon V at that point. Take a 2-prize lead. Sunken Monkey, what is your Pokemon trading card game origin story? Like, how'd you get into the game? Let me go and moisturize here. My hands are very dry. And in a post-baby world... my hands are just ridiculous because they are constantly dried out, because not only am I just day-to-day life, but also I'm washing my hands more because I am washing more dishes. I'm washing more dishes. And okay, there we go. We get the Zacian, we get the Metal Saucer. That's great. Let's go do some digging. Trekking Shoes. I will take the Marnie. And is there any other Pokemon we want to get down right here? Maybe a second Zacian? Or we Crobat here? Maybe an Oranguru? Actually, here, let's go Mew. We haven't used Mew yet at all. Oh, wait. Mew's actually not good here because Mew is going to get one-shotted by Cram. However, they don't have... anything going. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. This is otherwise an ill-advised play. Okay, I will get a Choice Belt, which I don't think is gonna matter in this matchup, but let's go run it. Intrepid Sword, we get no energy. We do get a whole bunch of stuff, though. Yeah, this is a Lost Box deck. They don't have any comp phase on the board, though. So we might be able to skate by here. Used to play a long time ago. Now your son been at school and he came home and was talking about Pokemon cards. I was like, yes, I know all about those. And after looking some things up, you found TCG online. Awesome. I started playing like almost 2 years ago now. It was we watch, like, I'm a huge board game fan, and like I'm also a huge Pokemon fan, as you can see by the numerous. Oh snap! They bricked. Let's go. Let's see what we can get here. Ultra Ball, Quick Ball. Yeah, let's go get the Ultra Ball. Let's go get a Zacian VSTAR out. Actually, you know what? Let's go and... Do we get a Zacian VSTAR out? Here, let's go and put the Training Court out. And... I think I want a Crobat first. Let's Crobat first before we get the VSTAR out, because we might be able to get some stuff here. Yeah, like if we throw this energy into the discard, right? And we Metal Saucer, and we do that. I can just attach the double turbo and swing for 180 with the VSTAR. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go and... Actually, I'm going to boss up that Snorlax here instead. And let's go Break Edge. There we go. And we hit for 180 with 320 on deck. And let's see. Online play is a lot nicer. I agree. It's so much more convenient. Like when I first started playing, I was playing with my wife, and you know, we had our Battle Academy and our V Battle decks, and it was like great. But now, like, the only person I can play is my wife. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm not comfortable going into board game stores or anything like that. And we get another quick win here. GG's. That one's probably not going to make it in the video, but this deck is kind of slaps at the moment. Oh yeah, there was one change I wanted to make. Yeah, being able to just have access to a whole bunch of human opponents from around the world at any time, and not having to worry about shuffling the cards and managing like all the upkeep on how much damage stuff does, and have you used this ability on a card yet, all that type of stuff it's pretty sick. Let's go on trainers. Like, we're pretty light on trainers here. I'm actually gonna bring this down to 1 Raihan, and let's go and add a research here. Professor's research, just so we can dig into the deck a little faster, is the thing I want this deck to do. We might even want a... And I might actually go like, do we want 2 research? 2 research might be too aggressive. Let's go for it. 2 research. Okay, sick. There we go. Yeah, I think if it wasn't for PTCGO, I wouldn't have fallen down the rabbit hole of this game nearly as hard as I did. Just being able to play it all the time and play with different decks and get different cards. And like getting cards in PTCGO is an absolute nightmare, but it is easier in PTCGO than it is IMO. And cheaper as well. Okay, so we did brick here. That's unfortunate, but we'll let it rock. There we go. We do get a... Yeah, let's go start with the Mew in the active, and we'll see what we do next. Oh, Regigigas. This should be a bad matchup for us. I don't think this deck has what it takes to... Oh my goodness, and they're going to get 5 out of 6 Regis down. If we had the... If we had the more elaborate version of the deck, we might have a better shot, but with the way this deck is currently just constructed, I don't think this is gonna do it. I will get rid of that Training Court, and And let's go and hit the tail. Let's go grab Metal Saucer here. And I will actually... I will Quick Ball away. And let's go grab Lumineon. And I'm going to research here. And do we actually want to take Mew out of the active here? I don't know. I don't think they're going to be able to knock us out either way. Let's go Training Court. And here, I'll put Zacian in the active. Sure, I'll bite. Let's go Lumineon and grab Research and just grab a whole whack of cards here. Maybe we can get an Oranguru. There's the Zacian VSTAR. Ooh, hold on. If we go, we get rid of... I don't want to get rid of the Metal Saucer. I don't want to get rid of the Metal... Okay, I'm getting rid of the Metal Saucer. Despite my... And we're going to go Oranguru here. And I will Primate Wisdom away this. And we will Intrepid Sword. Oh, we get the double attach. Whew. Okay. Okay, we can attack next turn. We can start partying next turn. Now, hopefully they still need a bunch of energy in the discard. So we have they do get all the... They're going to need at least one more lightning energy to pop off here. Or an Aurora energy before they can really start swinging. Ooh, they got rid of a Regieleki. But why would they do that when they're pretty certain they're going to lose a Regieleki right here? Interesting. Okay. So we could try and just knock out the Regieleki. Ooh, what are they going to attach to? That's not going to do anything. Okay, what are they going to bring up? Okay. Use the Regidrago, draw more cards. Yep, fine. I think we attack the Gigas, right? Or the Regice? What am I most scared of here? Probably the Gigas. Okay. We do get Zacian VSTAR, which is great. I was going to throw down a Crobat, but I think we need a second attacker ready to go. Really think we do. And let's go and... Oh, I'm going to keep that. And I will... Concealed cards. Okay, I will grab that energy back. We'll attach it to Zacian right here. And let's go and boss up the Regigigas. And we will Primate Wisdom back the Zacian VSTAR. And let's go and swing for a cool 200. First attack, Regigigas down. Let's see what we can do from here. Okay, Scoop Up Net. We need to get... Oh, and they had Regigigas ready to go. Now, do they have... I still don't think they can attack. Oh... They can attack with Regieleki. That's a problem. Oh, they have the wrong Regieleki out, though. Discard 2 energy, do 120. Yeah, they can snipe something here. And probably snipe the Mew. Take a cheeky prize. Oh, but they have to get rid of... Okay. There's a couple of things that have to happen here, right? Like, if they're gonna... Oh, yeah, okay, they can just swing for 160 with... Regidrago, and that's going to be a problem, actually. Yeah, that I don't like at all. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now this is the scenario that I was profoundly uncomfortable with. Right? How do we... Okay, we get a... They have the... Oh, they have the second... Okay, we have to get rid of this Regidrago. damn it. Okay. Do get a Serena to potentially draw more cards. But do they have another Regidrago ready to rock? Do we have Lumineon in the deck? Oh, we used Lumineon. Darn it. Okay. I was going to say Lumineon to Raihan, but that's not going to work. Okay, we do have boss's orders here, and I think it might be worth attacking that Regieleki. Oh, Choice Belt on the Regice. Interesting. Now, does my Break Edge... Ooh, and a Marnie... We do get a second energy, which is great, and we lose Path to the Peak, which... yeah, that does hurt us. That stops the Greninja play. Now, how do they? They need to get this Regirock out of here. No, they don't, actually. Yeah, they can just attack with the Regirock. That's unfortunate. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. I don't have a good solve for how we attack next. Okay, we do have 2 energy. Can we get a... Oh, no. That's not what we're looking for. I can attach. Now, and we can't Crobat here either. Okay. Yeah, Crobat's not gonna work here. What if we get rid of Ultra Ball and we throw down a second Mew and we attach to the Zacian and we retreat and we go into this Mew? That Path to the Peak sucks. And yeah, we are now in big trouble. I was really concerned about this, losing our tempo here. And they can snipe the Mew with the balloon, and that actually is going to make things really tough. And Sunken Monkey says, I do like being able to open a pack with my son, then jump online and basically type in a code and open another. Yeah, that's pretty awesome as well. That's why I've got like a bunch of packs here just sitting on the desk of stuff. And yeah, I would snipe the one with the balloon, and we might have to scoop here. Like, we could try and drag it out. Ooh, hit the Zacian instead. I don't... Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Ooh, we do get energy, though. We do get energy. That's great. And we do get a Scoop Up Net. We can still do some stuff. We can still do... Oh, yikes. Okay. Let's go and put the Mew back into the deck. And we do get a Metal Saucer there, which is fantastic. Let's retreat. Go into another Zacian. We swing. Now, here's the problem, right? If they have another Regieleki, which they probably do, if they're running the bad Regieleki, they probably have 3 Regieleki. There it is. So they're going to be able to accelerate. We're going to lose this Zacian, and there's pretty much no way we are getting back up. JF Raptor, welcome back. Good morning. How are you? This is my concern with the deck of what happens when we get out-tempoed here. Like, yeah, losing 2 prizes here. And we can try. Let's go see what we can get off the Mew and all that stuff. But I don't think there's a lot we can do at the moment. Let's go see what we grab. We grab an Escape Rope, and that doesn't... I don't think that's really going to do it. Like, we need a Zacian down right now. And we do have a Raihan, but like, what are we even attaching to? I think we just lose unfortunately. I guess I could escape rope to get the Regidrago out of here, but like we are multiple turns out from being able to do anything meaningful. Here, let's go and grab like a Zacian V just so we can start to play, like maybe. And let's go and escape rope. And see what happens, but like this is highly unlikely. Okay, now we wait. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Little tired. In this new world where I wake up at 3 o'clock a.m. and am still awake. It's tough doing the morning stream, but I do what I can. And yeah, we're probably gonna eat. Yeah. Okay. Well played. GG's. Yeah. Is there any potential recourse here? Let's see. Maybe, like, humor me on this. If we get like a Metal Saucer right here. Oh, okay. If we get a Metal Saucer right here, we get the Zacian VSTAR. We get the energy. Let's go and put the Crobat back in the deck. You know, and we can go and like Cyllene, I guess. What can we even Cyllene for? Nope. Bad Cyllene. All right. Well. Okay, we are at least making this a respectable match. I do think this is a bad matchup in favor of our opponent. But now, yeah, they're going to get in a big swing here, hit for 160. I guess it's oh, yeah, this is probably over. The Regigigas can come clean up. But we are making a game of it. All things considered, this is better than I thought it would be. I'm glad we didn't scoop because we've at least gotten to this point. And they are going to get the Regieleki back into the deck. And this is the challenge. Now, if we were playing a version of the deck that had the Zamazenta in it, the single prize Zamazenta, we would have a better shot at taking the dub here. But actually, there's technically still not over. Like, if we knock out the Regidrago and they can't get the Regidrago back on the next turn, then they are still screwed. And if they don't have energy in hand. So we will play this out to the very end and see what happens. Oh, and they're going to attach to themselves. All right, so we are checkmated at this point. All right, I didn't think about that. So, at this point, we just lose. And we'll swing, and we'll let them go and take their prize. Here we go. We will say the well played, and we pushed it to the limit, though. All things considered, we pushed it all the way up to one prize, and yeah, just the one turn where we stalled out wasn't enough. But yeah, considering Regigigas is one of the best decks in the game, and we are running a hacked together Zacian VSTAR deck, and Zacian VSTAR, like, let's be real here, not a meta relevant deck. I think it's okay. I don't think it's necessarily good enough to compete with the best decks in the game, but we did push them to one prize. Is there a world where a world where we could have beaten this deck? Absolutely. And yeah, right now we just didn't get them on this one. So we'll hold that L. GG's. Good match though. Good match. Yeah, Leo is currently asleep. Thank goodness. And I was saying earlier on the stream, there's a crazy thing happened where he like grew up 3 years overnight, where he got really fussy with me, like carrying him and trying to rock him to sleep. And all of a sudden, like for the first time ever, I put him in the crib by himself, and he was happier that way, and he fell asleep on his own, which is, it's a beautiful thing. It's also a sad thing. Okay, let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. I think this deck has enough sauce that we can make a video on just this basic one, and I can try the other variations later. There we go. We get first turn. Huh. Okay, let's go Zacian in the active. And maybe we Oranguru here? Just to get the guaranteed? I don't know if we can. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Because I do have concerns about not being able to attach enough energy. Like, if we whiff on this Zacian V, then we're kind of screwed. And we're playing against Lugia VSTAR. I don't like... Okay. Here's the play. Here's the play. Actually, we have a play. We have a play. We do this. We get rid of the Gucci belt, right? And we grab an Oranguru. And we Primate Wisdom away this energy. And we do get a Mew here. And we Intrepid Sword. We attack. Oh my goodness. We got the double attach. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I might actually want... Okay, they're anticipating this Lugia getting knocked out already, which is great. And we can just boss this up at this point and just swing. I don't know if I want to do that. Ooh, preemptively playing the... Okay. Let's go and put the Mew back in the deck. And I think that I want to boss up this Lugia, right? Right? I don't want them to have any sort of options to attack, even if that means I'm kind of stuck on the next turn here. So we're going to Brave Blade, the one with all the energy. And they have no Archeops in the discard pile right now. So we potentially have time here to figure it out. Though probably not too much time. And we just get the win. GG's. There we go. Who needs a Lugia VSTAR? When you've got... You didn't even need Zacian VSTAR there. Just straight up Zacian V taking the win. GG's. And I was very curious to see, like, they had... This looked like a... Yeah, definitely a single strike build. Looking this looks like a post-rotation build with the Umbreon and the Stoutland and the Tyranitar and all that. Yeah, interesting take, but we'll take that win. GG's. Okay. Yeah, I hope that's not the Lugia match I would have wanted. I would have preferred, like, a more drawn-out match here. Okay. Yeah, how is everybody's weekend going so far? Did you do anything new, exciting? Or maybe not. Maybe you just sat on the couch and watched TV or just played video games. That's sick too. Ain't no shame in that. Okay, we can get the double attach here if we want it. I think we're going to concealed cards though. And draw. Okay, let's go and get rid of... I don't want to get rid of both my copies of Boss. Okay, we'll get rid of one Boss. I should have gotten rid of the other one. Okay, Zacian. We will attach. And we pray that we can hit off Intrepid Sword. Oh, the double! Oh my goodness. How does this keep happening to us? Whoo! And Idawad says, studies and car parts arrived. Awesome. Okay, what car parts, if I may ask? There's actually some car repairs that I am due for that were due before the baby arrived. And since the baby arrived, it's been tough to schedule that in. But I'm sure my father-in-law and I will put the new part in as soon as we can. Ah, Lugia. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if they only get one Lugia down, I am swinging on it with this Zacian V. And then it's curtains. Oh, they're probably going to get a second Lugia down, right? They have to get a second Lugia down. No. Interesting. What are they going to play for here? Like research? Skyla. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is like one of the more modern interpretations of Lugia with the Skyla in it, which is a card people have been playing around with. Yeah, you could go with the Skyla or the Irida. Now, the problem with their version, it's this. By Brave Blade, they've got nothing. Woo! All right. Who needs Lugia V-Star when you've got Zacian V? Good old dependable Zacian V. And we just get the win. GG's. 2 Lugia decks down back to back. That's what I'm talking about right there. In the grand scheme of things, highly unlikely that we're going to be able to replicate that multiple times. However, not impossible. Not impossible. And this is a very optimal list. They do have the Raikou here trying to reach for some single prize action. We've got the 4-3 Lugia. They've got Canceling Cologne. 3 Evo Incense instead of 4. That's kind of horrifying to me, but gotta find some room somewhere. I get that. 2 Marnie. Yeah, that is a very meta-relevant Lugia V-Star list. So kudos to them. Unfortunately, they got Zacian V. You're back from your abroad internship and didn't have time to do the car maintenance in order to keep the car on the road. Okay, well, once you're done with the exams for the semester, you try to make it go back on the road. Driving a car that's almost as old as me is actual fun. Lots of stuff you can fix myself. Okay, cool. Yes, I have driven a car like that before, where it was almost as old as me. You do what you got to do, and you learn to appreciate cars and what you have when you are driving a junker. I'm not saying your car is a junker. You could have an immaculate car that you've been taking care of this whole time. My car was a junker. All right. I think now we're like an hour into the stream. I do want to pivot here just a little bit. And there are some cards that we need to talk about. So, again, this is going to be like a YouTube-y bit. So if I'm a little slow in responding to the chat, I apologize in advance, but you could take this opportunity to say hello to YouTube here as well. So let me go and take a quick breath. And let's go. We just got a new look at some up-and-coming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet packs or cards from Japan. And this is from a new set called Triple Beat. So some have it called Triple Beat, some have it Triplet Beat. But the general idea of this set is that it features the Paldean starters and it's got their EX cards. So we get our first look at I don't even remember their names. Meowscarda, Skeledurge, and Quaquaval, along with a couple of other new cards from this upcoming expansion that will be released in English later this year. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're in the Twitch chat, now's your time to say hello to YouTube over here. And let's talk about some of the new cards revealed from the upcoming Triple Beat set. I think for one, these I love the fact that art rares are back from the Sword and Shield era, making their way to Scarlet and Violet, and these cards are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one in particular is adorable. Oh, and Quaxley here looking very cute as well. But let's talk about the the EX cards and all of the big time stuff. And from a gameplay perspective, what are we working with going forward? So we'll start with Meowscarda, 310 HP. It is a stage 2 Pokemon, and stage 2 is notoriously tough to get rolling. But with the game being shifted, I think they're trying to push towards a slower game where stage 2s are relevant. Maybe this one has a shot. It does have the ability Bouquet Magic, where once during your turn you can discard a grass energy from your hand and then put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. The interesting thing about that is that if you've got multiple Meowscardas on your board, you can do this ability once per Meowscarda. So yes, highly unlikely you're going to get 4 of these on the board at once, but if you do, you can drop 12 damage counters instead of 3. But 3 might be enough because it has the move Scraping Claws. For 2 colorless energy, does 100 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 120 more damage. So you pair this with the Bouquet Magic, it's doing like 250. Now, the problem with this setup, and I think this move as a whole, is that you have to hit the bench. And there isn't a Galarian Zigzagoon that can hit anything anymore. There is a new Radiant Hawlucha that drops a damage counter on 2 bench Pokemon, but it's on the bench. So you have to find another way to get that initial damage on. It could be a Radiant Charjabug, it could be Gapejaw Bog, it could be something else. But setting up that initial damage onto the active Pokemon, I think, is going to be a challenge. On top of this being a stage 2 Pokemon, I think that this has potential. It kind of feels like Samurott to me, and I personally love Samurott V-STAR, and this one has more HP, and it's not necessarily limited to hitting only Pokemon V for... Oh no, that's Lucario. That's different. Sorry, scratch that. This could be okay. We've got Skeledirge EX, and this one has the move Song of Vitality. 5 for 1 fire energy, heals 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. 340 HP, that's pretty good. 3 retreat, not great. It is a big Pokemon if you played the game and seen it. I don't know if the healing is going to be enough. I don't think that's why you'd want to use this card, especially if you're only hitting for 50 damage. And its big attack, Burning Voice, 270 damage, but this attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. This is not great. Yes, you're going to get one big hit with Skeledirge. You're going to hit for 270. Maybe you're behind on prizes and you have that new, like, that determination band or whatever it's called, the one that does 30 damage if you're behind on prizes, maybe hit for 300. That's awesome. But the moment you get hit, you are going to be doing way less damage with this card, and potentially like basically no damage once you get hit. And now you're gonna have to find healing options as well. And then I don't know if this is really going to have enough. Maybe it will, and maybe all you really need to do is make it hit for 270 once, and that is the momentum you need to win the game. We'll see. Neither of these strike me as like being the big bad, like Gardevoir EX, where that was like, oh yeah, that's obviously crazy good. But maybe in the new format it will be. And then the last major EX here, Quaquaval EX. It's got the Exciting Samba for 1 water energy, does 60 damage, and switch one of your bench Pokemon. Then your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench. So kind of like a 60 damage and an Escape Rope. Not the worst, but not great either. And then for 1 water and a colorless, Corkscrew Shot does 230 damage, and you have to put 2 energy from this Pokemon back into your hand. Now, then how do you attach the 2 energy on the following turn? That's a little weird. And remember, this is an EX Pokemon and not a Pokemon V. Melanie is not going to work here. There's no Frostmoth going forward. There is a Quaquaval, another Quaquaval that does have a energy attachment move, but then that's a second stage 2 you have to get set up on top of that. Or you could use Frostlass, but then that's an evolution as well. It does okay, good damage. You're gonna knock out Pokemon V with that, and I think it's probably a little too clunky having to lose 2 energy. I think if you lost 1 energy, yeah, sure. 2 energy feels like a little too much. So I am not holding my breath on this working out, but I think that going forward, we will try these. We will try all of them out once these come out in English later this year. Some other cards that got revealed, we've got an Oranguru with the ability Passive Dance. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from your active evolution Pokemon. You're definitely not going to attack with this at all. I don't know if this healing is enough, but sure. We also got 3 flavors of Tauros here, a fire one, a water one, and a lightning one. The fire one has, for 2 colorless Raging Horns, 20 damage plus 10 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. This could be good. You can double turbo energy this as well. And yeah, a little bit of an outrage attack here. Oh wait, no, this one's just the 20 damage plus, yeah, an outrage attack here where you're doing potentially up to 140 damage-ish. I'm bad at math, but yeah, could be doing that for 2 energy. Yeah, I think the big challenge is, like, is there anything that's doing incremental damage to a Tauros and not just instantly knocking it out? That I don't know. And then for its second attack, 2 fire and a colorless Blaze Dash, 120 damage and discard 1 energy from this Pokemon. It's not bad. You can attach energy with Magma Basin, so you can get this going in like 2 turns. And you only discard 1 energy, but then you're probably getting knocked out on the next turn anyway. Of the 3, I think this is the best one. I think the Water Tauros, they all have that sort of outrage attack, Raging Horns. But then its second move, Water Dive, Water colorless for like 60 snipe. No, this is not good. And then the fighting one is fighting colorless, 130 damage, and you do 30 to yourself. This is not good either. Dendra is an interesting new supporter. This one lets you choose another card from your hand and put it at the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. So kind of like a Serena, but the big trade-off is you're only putting 1 card to the bottom of your deck. You don't have to discard anything, and you get to drop to 5. So it is an interesting alternative to the stuff we have now. I don't know if this is going to be like a game-changing card or anything like that, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And then we also got Clavel. Nose Takes. Is the app any good? We'll get to that in a sec. Let me finish here. We've got Clavel as a supporter. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon, each with 120 HP or less. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. This is a pretty good setup card for any deck that needs to get a bunch of basics on the board that don't have rule boxes. So this one could be good. And Luminous Energy. This is interesting, right? Like, where is the Rainbow Energy? Where is the Aurora Energy? And this is kind of it, but not really. So let's read this out together. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. The trade-off is if the Pokemon this card is attached to has any other special energy cards attached, this card provides 1 colorless energy instead. So we can't abuse it like we were doing with Aurora Energy, and you attach it with the Archeops, and then it counts for fire or dark. It's going to count for 1. The first one's going to count for a specific type, and then everything after that is colorless. I don't necessarily think this is the return of Lugia V-Star or anything like that. It is an interesting all color option, but I don't know. I can't think of enough cases where, like, yeah, this is going to be it. It feels like it's a little too limited, but I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I would love to be proven so. This card's crazy. Superior Energy Retrieval. Discard 2 cards from your hand, and if you do, you put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. This is awesome. Now, not every deck needs this level of energy retrieval. I'm off the top of my head, something like a Shadow Rider Calyrex. Love this card. Absolutely love this card. And this could make Shadow Rider, potentially back, losing all that energy, bringing it all back. Guard of War doesn't necessarily need it, but there are other decks that are going to love this card. This might be the best card that we've seen in this set. And Artisan, the stadium here, and once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, put it on their bench. That player shuffles their deck. Let me just go and check real quick. Okay, so the Clavel doesn't have the rule box rules, so just clarify on that. Doesn't have it, but this stadium does, and it's just one basic Pokemon. Both players get the benefit of it as long as it's out. So this is a decent stadium. I can see this seeing some play here and there. All right, so those are the first new cards we have seen from Triple Beat / Triplet Beat. Not sure how it translates in Japan. It probably won't be called that once it gets released internationally. I would expect that this would be cards from the next set after Scarlet and Violet. So my gut says we're seeing these cards in June, July-ish. But yeah, what are your thoughts on these upcoming cards? Let me know in the comments of this video. And thank you so much for watching. Twitch chat, stay here. For YouTube, we're going to go and say goodbye to everybody here with a couple of quick sign-offs. You can find me on all the things, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at @InThirdPerson. You can find me on Twitch at @InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday, like I am right now. And you can check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So I will see you later, YouTube. On to the next one. Later. All right, we're back. So yeah, Nose Takes, what do you mean by app? Are you talking about PTCGO? You talking about PTCG Live? What say you? Let's go back to the game, by the way. There's like potentially two other segments I want to record here for YouTube as well. Finding time to make videos and stream is very tough in a post-baby world. So while I'm down here, PTCGO doesn't exist for iOS. PTCG Live does, but I do have my issues with PTCG Live. I think some Androids can play PTCGO, but not, as far as I know, you can't play PTCGO on iOS. I do have PTCG Live on my phone, though. It's live. Your apologies. Okay. I am not, like, I like the fact that I can play Pokemon cards on my phone. However, PTCG Live as a whole, I think it's kind of a mess right now. I play it to keep, oh, we've got another Lugia deck. All right. We will take that Zacian VSTAR. Let's go, and I will take that Serena, and I will attach. And what do we want here as a second card? I guess we want... Do we get the Lumineon, or we get a Crobat and draw some more cards? Let's Crobat, draw some more cards and see what we can get. We're pushing our luck here a little bit. Yeah, I will bench that second Zacian. And let's go and let it rip on the Intrepid Sword. What do we get? We get one. Okay, I can deal with one. Yeah, that's a decent start. Yeah, PTCG Live IMO is not as good as PTCGO. However, you can play it on your phone, which is something that that can't be said about PTCGO. The trade-off on the phone, I do actually think the phone version is better than the desktop version for Live, but it burns your battery like crazy. So that is an issue with PTCG Live. Among the many others, it's very glitchy right now. It only has cards up to Sun and Moon, and there's a myriad of other issues with the game at this point in time. Okay, so we have to make some decisions here, right? The big one is right now we're not going to be able to V-Guard energy. Damn it. Okay. Raikou as well. No, they're getting set up pretty good here. I don't like it. We're going to need a Choice Belt if we're going to knock out this Stoutland. And Lugia, I could boss up the Lugia and then hit for 230. That might actually be the play, but I need the energy. I need the energy like right here. Let's go and switch the Mew. Do we get an energy off the top? No, we do not. We get a Choice Belt, though. We get a Choice Belt. That's good. And we can... Yeah, if we boss up... I don't think we can boss up the... What can we get here otherwise? All right, let's go get rid of these two. Arena, and maybe we grab a Greninja, and we bench the Lumineon. Yeah, let's go grab the Greninja. We bench the Lumineon, right? And then we grab... I'll grab Research. Okay. We are going to need some stuff here. Okay. I do get a Gucci belt here. And we're going to put a Gucci belt on this next one. We will take 2 prizes here. Our big concern is that if they can get to Lugia V-Star, we're screwed. If they don't, 310. How much V-Guard? It takes 30 less damage. Damn, so 310, 40. Do they only get one do they only get one Archeops down? If they only get one Archeops down, we're talking. Otherwise, no. Please tell me they only have the one. Please tell me they only have the one. Oh no, they're gonna get the second one down right here. Whether it's from the Ultra Ball or they're going to get a second Archeops with the Ultra Ball, at which point I will be sad. And they're going to get the second Archeops here, and hopefully they don't have a way to discard it, but I think they do. Otherwise, why would they do that? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, are they going to go all in? And they're just going to throw like 6 energy onto this, like 6 energy onto this Lugia? I think they have to. If they don't, they're in big trouble. Let's see how they play. Oh, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. No, they don't. They only have to put 2 powerful energy on there and then start powering up. Okay. Okay, so we are in trouble. Yeah, that's going to knock us out. And they've got the Raikou ready to rock here, too. The only way we come back from this is we have to one-shot this Lugia on the next go. Oh. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? That's a terrible move for them. Why would they do that? Okay. 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 Sure. Sure. That was very silly on their part, cause we can do stuff now. Can we knock? I think we can still knock them out. Let's go and grab this energy, and I will go and put the. Let's go put Boss back at the top, and let's go Sword Star. And that knocks out the Lugia. And sure, you can go and snipe. You go do your 120 snipe. But, like, now what are you going to do? I get, yeah, maybe they have the Eviltal ready to go. And then I would be very sad. They do have options. They do have options. Ooh. Can they do the Eviltal play if they've got 3 out of their 4 Aurora energies down? We'll see. We'll see. We've taken 4 prizes now. I didn't even realize we got 4. Let's see. Oh, they're going to fish. What are they fishing for? We have game in hand right here. We just boss up the fish and we're good. Oh, they're going to Marnie. Okay. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you got? What do you got? All right, go and shuffle some stuff around. Yeah, they can hit with the Raikou, but I don't think it's gonna. They're done. They're done. We got them. We got them. Get out of here. Best deck in the game. About to get beat. Oh my goodness. Wow. And look, we shouldn't have won this game. We'll save that for in the sec. Let's let them play it out. We got lucky here. Two reasons we got lucky. And what are they powering up at this point? Sure. Yeah, power up an Archeops and put energy onto the Lumineon. The amazing shot. They're going to knock out a Oranguru. That's fine. But at this point, right, all we need... And yeah, we're going to play with our food a little bit here. Just draw some cards. And I will grab this energy back. Maybe we dig and we get... nope, I don't want that switch. Maybe we get a Metal Saucer here. Yeah, actually, so check this out. We can even put ourselves in a position where we get a second Zacian ready to go. A third Zacian VSTAR, right? I'm playing with my food. Just to kind of show the tempo of this deck, right? We've got our third Zacian VSTAR. And then we just boss up this Lumineon and we swing, break edge, GG's. Whoo! Get out of here, Lugia. Who needs the best deck in the game when you've got the one true king Zacian VSTAR? All right, so we do have to preface this win. This was not as clean of a win as I would have liked. What they should have done was they should have knocked out the Zacian VSTAR that was in the active. Had they done that, we would have just lost. Instead, I don't know why they gusted up the one that was on the bench. I'm guessing because they thought 2040, they could have knocked it out, no problem. And instead, they made a critical error, went for the one that had no energy on it, and then we were able to use Sword Star to get that one-hit KO, even if they had the V-Guard energy on it, and then they didn't have enough of a backup plan to continue fighting, and we just got that win. GG's. Yo, this deck is better than I thought it was. For a deck I have not tested before, and this was the basic one, we're kind of slapping pretty hard. I like it. I like it. But yeah, Nose Takes, do you currently play, if you're still here, do you currently play PTCGO or PTCG Live in any other format? I have a video coming up this week on the migration process of like migrating to PTCG Live from PTCGO. Just some pointers to keep in mind if you are interested in doing so. This is a horrible starting hand, by the way. Yikes. Okay, let's go with the Oranguru in the active. I think I'm pretty much ready to just like scoop my cards here. Oh, yikes. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Can we get a quick ball? No. Okay, how about now? Oh, we already know one of those cards is the energy. Okay. I'm just gonna scoop. I'm just gonna scoop. That was a bad start. That was a horrible start. And maybe they had a worse start, but I didn't want to find out. We were so far behind. Bum, 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 bum. And for everybody that's here, what is your... Do you prefer to play... Like, do you prefer to play top tier decks, rogue tier decks? Are you in a position where you're just playing whatever you have access to? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, we need a quick ball off of this Mew in order to make anything happen. And we're up against another Lost Box deck. This deck does not do good against Lost Box. No, not at all. Okay, we do get quick ball. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We can make some stuff happen here. We can make some stuff happen here. We do get Zacian. Let's go with the gold one. And we will attach Metal Saucer. We will grab Mysterious Tail. And we do already have the Zacian VSTAR. So let's just grab the Trekking Shoes instead. And let's go dig. I will take that boss just in case. And let's go and hit the Intrepid Sword. Man, we have hit Intrepid Sword every time. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Now, we might lose this Mew. There's a decent chance we're going to lose Mew here. And that would be unfortunate, but... And Idawat says, you didn't have time or mood to actually play in the past few months. Oh, that's unfortunate. Feels bad, man. Oh, hold on. Got a text. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I get you. I've hardly played any... Hey, Gazer Beam. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the bits. How you doing, homie? I hope all is well. Thank you. Thank you. Fatherhood has been challenging in ways that I didn't imagine, but also wonderful in ways that I didn't imagine. I'm absolutely loving the dad life. Yeah, how you doing today, Gazer? Why are you not in Orlando for regionals right now? I mean, of course I say that like it's, oh yeah, just go to Orlando. Meanwhile, we had regionals like down the street from me, and instead I was here streaming. Unfortunately, I had family obligations later in the day. It wasn't going to make it possible. Oh my goodness, we're going to get clapped by this Cramorant. Ugh. Not a good start. Not a good... What's happening here? Why did they cape up? What are we up against here with the Radiant Gardevoir and attaching energy to the Gardevoir? What? Okay, I am confused. You would have left the stream running and walked down to regionals if I were you. Family obligations. I like later in the day, so it wasn't possible for me to go, unfortunately. But oh no, wait. Okay, there's a Zacian. There's a Zacian. All right, cool. I was going to... I think we got to take the two prizes. We got to take the two prizes right now. Not every day you get to smack a Crobat for 2. And yeah, I'm not as concerned about the Cramorant because that's still a one-hit KO for us. Heck yeah. Yeah, So, Gazer, confession time. I have never played in an IRL event. Not locals, not regionals, not nationals, none of that. I'm almost 2 years into this game, and it's been almost entirely PTCGO. I do have decks. I'm looking like through the computer screen here, like across that way is where I keep my decks. I have I don't necessarily have the best. I have a Mew. I have a Mew deck. That's cool. Okay. Let's go and tank a hit with this Zacian. I have a Mew VMAX. I have a Zacian Zamazenta deck from like when I first started playing. I have like all the League Battle decks. And then a couple I built. Like I have Samurott built randomly. I love Samurott, by the way. Time to play at locals. It's hard, man. It's hard. Okay. Here we go. Let's go and pivot back into Zacian VSTAR. And at some point, I do plan on playing in tournament. That is something that I want to do for sure. Okay, let's go and scoop up net Yeah, let's get rid of these two. Let's go and grab a Zacian VSTAR here. I probably actually don't want to use... Let's go and Crobat here. I probably shouldn't have got rid of that double turbo, but we're winging it here. This is a deck list I have zero testing for. Okay, we got a yeah, let's go Greninja here. And if we have to, right now I don't see them having anything. Okay, we're gonna evolve that up, and I will attach to this one. And do we have anything else going here? No, we don't. Let's go Break Edge. Hit him again. All right, cool. We get the Guru a little late to the party, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I totally planned on playing at Toronto Regionals. Yeah, I'm in the Toronto area. A whole bunch of things cascaded, including my wife and I's baby shower, among other things. Uh-oh. What are we going to get hit with? Oh, I thought we were going to get hit by this thing. 20 damage attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, this actually could do... It could do enough to knock out... What the heck are... I think this is a Rayquaza deck. It's probably Ray, right? It's probably Ray with all the crazy energy here. Why are they burning... Why are they Mirage gating to Comfort? Okay, sure. I still don't... 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 130. It's not going to do enough. Even if they attack with the Gardevoir, not going to be enough. Yes, at some point I will play IRL, and I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure I will get bodied. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get a... Yes, Metal Saucer. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And let's go do some digging here. Yep. Let's go get these Tims. I actually bought some Tims yesterday. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Do I want the Switch? No. Let's go dig. Let's dig some more. And their hand kind of sucks. Do I want a Marnie? How greedy am I? I think I'm pretty greedy right now. I think we're looking pretty sweet, right? We only need to take... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Man, this deck be spitting right now. Okay. Let's go. Break Edge. Hit the 200. I don't know what we're up against. I feel... Like, this cannot be the main attacker of this deck. Cannot be. That's the wrong Snorlax. Why is that? Okay. Yeah, what are we... I feel like we're either against like a bad Lost Box or we're getting rope-a-doped into something. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, here comes the Sableye. Okay. Yeah, the Sableye can do some stuff here. They can knock out this Mew. That would be kind of unfortunate, actually. Oh, they attach to... And they're going to attack with the Gardevoir. That's still not going to be enough. I think this is GG's. I think this is GG's, right? So, yeah, we just get the win. What the heck were we up against? I mean, we were set up pretty good. I'm really liking how it hasn't been... I'm actually surprised it's not that hard to get the Zacian set up. And like for the entirety of the game with Metal Saucers, with the Mew engine. And we haven't... There have been times we haven't even used the Mew engine and we're still okay. It makes me think that I want to get a little more ambitious with this deck list. Like this is very, very vanilla, right? Like, when I saw some of the deck lists people have been using online, like LDF's lit. Yo, shout outs to LDF, by the way, crushing it in Orlando. yeah, he had like the Zamazenta in there, and yeah, multiple Zamazentas. And I was like, I don't know if we can run those. Like, how are we attaching all that energy? Right now, we probably could. We probably could. I think we're gonna stick with this vanilla Zacian for now, and I'll make other videos on the other variations of this deck. Because I do want to make a video on that version with the Zamazentas, and then I want to do a Lost Zone, a Lost Box version as well. All right. For everybody here, have you played IRL at this point in time, like in an event, a tournament, locals? I haven't. Someday I will. I think the next time I play IRL, I've heard through the grapevine that my cousin's son, who's I think 6 or 7 years old at this point and has become obsessed with Pokemon, is apparently a big fan. Well, he started to play the Pokemon trading card game, so I would love to play with him and see what's what. All right, we got a Raikou in the active right now. I'm guessing this is Vikavolt, and that would suck. Hopefully, we can get what we need to get this party started. Interesting choice for the Vikavolt deck to go first. Yeah, there's the Vikavolt. And Palkia. Okay, that changes things. And they get a Mew down as well. And the Air Balloon out to probably to Mew. Go grab some things. I don't like our start. We have 3 Ultra Balls. We can make some stuff happen here. Okay, they do get E-Search, and where are they going to attach it to? I think for us to win this, yeah, the Raikou, definitely a one-hit KO option. Let's go and dig. I will take the Marnie, yes. Actually, no, I shouldn't have taken the Marnie because we're going to research here anyway. I will take a Guru. I will take let's take a Crobat here, draw a whole whack of cards. And then we're going to Lumineon with the next Ultra Ball. All right. And I will get rid of this Mew. And actually, yeah, I was going to Marnie. Okay, hold on. I do want the second energy attachment here, though. That would be nice. So if we go attach, and let's go and save the switch. Right? I just hit the switch. Switch. Okay. And let's go and dig some more. Nope, we'll discard that. And we will attach the second energy onto this Zacian. And let's actually move this into the active. And I think that what else do we need? Do we just Lumineon right now? Huh. Yeah, let's grab Lumineon right now, just in case. Lumineon or Greninja? I have Boss, I have Research. Those are the cards I would want. Let's get Adventurous here. I will grab and do we have any energy in the discard right now? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's go and grab some energy. And we will... I probably shouldn't have done that in retrospect. Okay, we do get the attach. Thankfully. Whew. Now, the potential problem here is that we don't have... Like, we can just, like, straight up Brave Blade something here. And they are going to get the... Oh, they're just going to go straight into the Palkia. Okay. Yeah, if they go Palkia V-Star here, 280, they're not going to knock us out. Not based on what I'm seeing here, probably not. We could potentially knock them out if we can get to Zacian VSTAR. Okay, they are going to get Palkia down. All right, that's going to be a little bit of a problem here. So I think our goal, we want to attach one energy here. We want to get Zacian VSTAR out so we can one-shot this Palkia VSTAR and ideally have some means of starting to power up this second Zacian. That is the goal. I hope the Mew is stuck. I hope the Mew is... oh, wait, no. If the Mew is stuck in the active, that doesn't help us at all, really. Okay, nope, it's not. All right, we're just going to have to swing for the fences here. Oh, we do have... As long as they don't bump the stadium, then we can make some stuff happen. And what are they going to Echoing Horn back? Oh, just Mew? Okay. They're going to do that to try and get the... If they can get the full bench on both sides, then I'm... Oh, is this going to be enough? 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200... No, we're just dead. Yeah, we just lose. Hold on, did they goof? Or are they going to Palkia... They're going to V-Star power, right? Yeah, we're dead. Oh, yeah, we're very dead. Yeah, okay. GG's. That was no good. That was no good. That sucked. And that we lost because we went second there. The likelihood of us getting 3 energy on a Zacian, we were going to need 4 energy really to come back off that. Ugh. You know, maybe we could have put... If we had been able to put, yeah, I guess I could have put like Oranguru or something in the active instead. That would have been better. But unfortunately, we high rolled there and lost. So yeah, it is what it is. It happens. Okay. Let's see another Regigigas deck. Okay, let's go and grab our Zacian V first. We're gonna need that to even play here. Again, we played this match earlier. It did not work well for us. We do get the attach. We do get the second attach. And we are going to hit the Intrepid Sword here. We don't get the third energy, though, which is not entirely the worst thing in the world. Not entirely the worst thing. Let's see what our opponent has. Our goal is to get Zacian VSTAR set up and just start swinging for a consistent 200. Ooh, powerful energy. Oh, wait, yeah, Regigigas runs powerful energy sometimes. Let's see how thorough of a board state they can create here. Get all of their Regis out. Had to get rid of an ordinary rod, though. That feels cringe. Okay. All right, they're going to go do some digging. I really hope that's not Professor's research. One of these two can't be, oh God, not research. No, of course, it's always Professor's research. Damn it. And the path to the peak. Okay, at least we can bump that. At least we can bump that. Ugh. They don't have enough to... Oh, geez. Did they put a second Aurora down? Damn it. They got the second Aurora down. They can start attacking here. That sucks. If they get the... What are they missing? Oh, Regieleki. Huh. Interesting. They're missing... Most of these decks are running like 3 Regieleki at this point. So interesting that they are short that one. Okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're going to lose the Mew here. They'll get the 1 prize lead. That sucks. Okay. If there is a silver lining here, it is that we take out one Regice. There's only 2 Regices in this deck. There's no way they run 2 Regice. And the Regice is hitting... Oh my goodness, they got 4 attaches here, plus extra cards. Is that we're not getting Blizzard Binded on the Zacian, so we can attack this next turn. Okay. Let's go and bump the Path to the Peak. Even though it's not necessarily the end of the world, we will take the... Alright, I don't like our current situation here. Let's go get rid of a Scoop Up Net, and we will Lumineon for a whole whack of cards, and we will pray. Right? So I'm going to research, and we'll Oranguru away the boss, put it at the top of the deck, and we'll save a boss's orders for the next turn. Ooh, it sucks to get rid of that Metal Saucer, but we really need... Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. Now, our problem is we don't have any other attacker after this Zacian V-Star. We really need them to brick right now, or we're screwed. And they did get rid of an ordinary rod, so there is a chance that it's going to be harder for them to get the Regice. And if they do get the second Regice down, then we knock that out, and then hopefully that's all we need to stall them out. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how they approach this. They do have a heavy ball. Is it going to have the... It's got a second Regigigas. Okay. That's not what they... Oh, they have Ultra Ball. Okay. Damn it. So they are going to get a big swing in and get the other Regice down. Ugh. And we can't... So we can't just target the Regice right this second because the Regidrago is going to attack here, and we have to get rid of the Regidrago. And we really need to set something up. We need a second attacker, like, right now. Yeah, like I said, I think that the Regigigas match, this is a hard match for this deck. Trying to keep pace with the Regigigas deck where they can take 2 prizes and all of that. We did come close in that last one, but I do have my concerns here. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If they are going to attack with the Regice, we are in a big trouble. Although we have 200 Shred, right? Like, is the Break Edge going to swing through that? I would think... we'll find out. We'll find out. If we can't swing through it, then we're going to have a bad time. Okay, let's find out. No, we cannot. That sucks really bad. Okay. Let's go say no. Let's Greninja some stuff. And maybe we can get a... Ooh, hold on. Let's go. Yeah, we will. Let's scoop. And hopefully we get more energy and something else. Okay, we do get a... Yeah, we can't attack right now. Damn. Okay, what is the most obnoxious thing we can boss up right now? It's the Gigas, right? Yeah, I think it's the Gigas. And we will go, and we don't have any energy. Oh, I could have set up a play here. Let's go, and actually, I'm not going to Oranguru here. Let's go Intrepid Sword. We don't get it. Damn it. Okay. Do they have enough energy to power up the Regigigas and swing for 150? No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay, there's still some stuff we can do. There's still some stuff we can do. Let's see how they play this out now. And can we snipe the Regice at all? We have one more boss's orders in the deck. One more boss. That's probably the key to winning here. Oh, they get rid of another powerful energy. If they get rid of one more twin, then we're... Oh, they're still not knocking out Zacian VSTAR unless they get a choice belt here as well. Let's see. And how much energy? There's one energy in the discard. So we can pull that back, draw some more cards, and do some Crobat-y things, potentially. I do want to get 2 attaches, though. Let's see. They're thinking long. Okay, they're just going to swing with the Regice. Damn. Yeah, they just scoop up net. Why did it take them so long to come to that conclusion? And now they're going to attach. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Now, we actually have some stuff we can do here. We have some stuff we can do. We do get a double turbo. All right. We do get some metal energy. And we can concealed cards. Let's get rid of the double turbo. And let's see what we get. All right. Ooh, hold on. No, we get rid of that. And we have Metal Saucer. Yes. And let's... We are going to need a third Zacian here. Let's go and put the... Let's go put Training Court back. And, I could do... I really want to knock out... How many... Oh, we used all of our saucers here. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. Because I could do... I think we have to hard retreat here. Because they can just go and hit with the Regice again. And that actually... Here, let's escape rope. And go into a fresh Zacian here. Okay. And we will break edge. Four. Okay. Okay. I think there is some stuff we can do. There is some stuff we can do. This Regice is super annoying. They will hit for only 100 and they... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have no extra acceleration here, which sucks. There's Cyllene. Cyllene is still in the deck. We do have the potential to get Metal Saucers back for extra attachments. They are going to Blizzard Bind here and try and stall us out even longer. And that's fair game. All right. We do get a balloon. Actually, let's go and scoop the Greninja and put it back down. And actually, oh, nope, I didn't. That's not what I wanted. Let's go and conceal cards again. And we get boss. Okay. What is the most dangerous thing on this board right now? It's actually the... I don't think it's the Regice. Hold on. If we go... like this, and we retreat, and we boss up Regigigas, and hold on, let's go and grab, let's get rid of Mew and Training Court, and let's get that last Zacian VSTAR out on the board. There we go. And I will attach a balloon to the Greninja. Let's go and put the Crobat back to the back. And we will swing. Break Edge 200. Get all of that out of there. Man, this is tricky. Tricky. They can swing and they can knock out the Regice, but all of the Aurora energy is stuck to the Regice right now. They can't accelerate anything else, right? No, they can't attack with anything other than the Regice. So we will sneakily take at least one more prize here. Let's see how they play this. My goodness, this is a nail biter of a match here. I think we also got rid of our one other training court. Yeah. So hopefully we don't get bumped on that front. Yeah, maybe, Cyllene could help us out. Raihan could help us out here in order to keep our momentum. Oh, the Regigigas is right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. How do we... If anything, the thing I want to do is keep, have the keep dodging the Regice, but I don't know if we can even do that anymore. I think, yeah, we've burned all of our boss's orders, so we're probably going to have to hit the Regice at this point. Ugh. How do we navigate this now? Okay. I think pointer 1, we have to, yeah, we'll put Radiant Greninja in the active. I guess we can, let's just attach the Choice Belt doesn't really matter here. I will draw up, and we are running low on cards here. Here we go. This is the Cyllene. This is what we're looking for. Heads. Even, oh my goodness. Even one would have been great, but we are running out of time here. 4-3. Oh no, we can't afford to research here. Yikes. Okay, we are very much in danger of decking out. Oh no. Megan Plays Game says, how's the first Sunday back? First off, welcome back, Meg. I hope you're doing well. It's been all right. This deck is kind of slapping more than I thought it would. Now, that being said, we are in big trouble right now. I don't have a way of accelerating 3 energy to, yeah. Okay, they're going to get the Regice down. And we are... Actually, no, no, there is no way we can come back from this. Damn. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, unless we... Yeah, even if we, top deck Raihan or something, we are just not going to have enough energy acceleration here to close the deal. So we just lose. All right, we're down to 0, and we have prized Raihan even. Oh, well, we're going to give our opponent the well played, and we will concede. Damn. Molly good after. Hello. Well, it's noon already. Damn. Okay. Well, let's talk about that game. Another tough match. I'm not sure which Regigigas match is going to make it into the video. Tough match against Regigigas there, though we were able to fairly consistently get Zacians rolling. We unfortunately weren't able to continue our momentum by the end of the game there, where we just happened to drop the ball at the very end. It is a challenge with this deck of getting your attackers, enough attackers set up at the end. It sucked that we hit 2 tails on the Cyllene there as well, which would have bailed us out, but didn't. But we're just gonna have to hold that one. GG's. Mulligoon, you are absolutely right. Shutting down PTCGO is a way of getting people to play live, even though it is a buggy mess. Ugh. First Sunday back is good. I'm a little tired. You know, I've been awake since 3:30 in the morning. I took a little bit of a nap, like half an hour between when when the baby went back to Steph and then starting the stream, but yeah, I think we'll be a little tired. Yeah, I know. I've been waking up at pretty much 3 a.m. every night for the last 3 weeks, running on 4-ish hours of sleep. So I think you start to get sort of adjusted to it, but it is rough. It is rough for sure. All right, since we're here, actually, let's keep playing. I do have at least 2 more segments that I want to run before we get out of here around 1-ish. But we've got some chat going, so this is good. This is good. How about you, Mulligoon, and how about you, Meg? What have you been up to this weekend? Yeah, after the stream, and like it's not like I get much in the way of rest. My parents are, and probably Player 2 Start are gonna come over for their weekly visit to see the baby, and then we have to go to my in-laws' place for dinner. So no rest for the wicked. Okay, this is a terrible start to our game here. We do get Durant. No, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. Nah, this is not what I want right now. You got back some painting and played some Minecraft for the first time. Oh, how is Minecraft? And JF Raptor says, is Leo okay with car ride so far? Leo loves the car. He almost always just falls asleep. He will get fussy if the pacifier falls out of his mouth, but otherwise he is wonderful in the car and in the stroller. Mulligoon says, my wife was looking for a new stroller, but like we have a stroller, but then I remembered I'd like to have a baby trailer for the bike. Ah, okay. That would be fun. Oh, we get the win. GG. Zacian VSTAR too strong. Yeah, we have... Oh, man. I definitely have feelings on strollers now that I have one. It's a lot more involved than I thought it was, but it's been entertaining so far. Okay. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, we do have some packs. Let's open it. Yeah, I was not... I've never tried Minecraft. It doesn't look like my cup of tea. I could be proven wrong, but generally nothing about it sounds appealing to me. Let's go and open some packs. We do have 7 uncommon chests. All right, we get some coins and a farewell bell. Weekend, we took it out for a test spin in the stroller form and did a pretty good job. Awesome. Ah, so you got like one of those like jogging strollers that converts into a thing where you can attach it to the back of your bike. Okay. Sick. Meg says, genuinely don't think you've ever played on your own if it weren't for your friends being into it. Oh, dude, we got a full art Gloria. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Let's go. And yeah, I get that. There are definitely games that I have played in the past just because my friends are also playing it. So why not? Hey, I bought there's still that game, the horror game that I bought so that we could play it someday. Still haven't done that. And then I still have Pokemon cards to give you in PTCGO before this whole thing shuts down. Okay, let's go and open up some of these locked packs here as well. You avoided Minecraft until your son talked you into it. I have a feeling that's probably what's going to happen to me. All right, we get the Gallade and double Gallade. Damn. It's a sign. It's a sign. This card is okay. at the moment. Buddy Catch as an ability is great. Swirling Slice 160 and you move in energy. You can use double turbo, get to 140. In the new world of Scarlet and Violet, when the Gardevoir deck is going to become a real problem, this Gallade is probably going to see some play. And you really like the survival aspect. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get to it. Yes, someday we will get to it. And I have to figure out time to send you the cards. Bare minimum. Ooh, we got an Irida. Love me some Irida. I'm probably going to trade. I probably have to give this one to you too, Meg. Irida, too strong. Yeah, we definitely have to. I have to give you the cards before PTCGO shuts down. All right, we get a Pyroar and a Comfey. I mean, Comfey's a good card, but like we have those. Everybody's got those. This Makuhita is really cute. And the wrong Malamar. No, thank you. We also have 3 Silver Tempests. Can we get some Lugias up in here? We also get... Oh, Earth and Seal Stone. I actually... Oh, I don't need more of these ones. But, yeah, good card. Good card. Oh, Sky Seal is the one I'm looking for, but that's in Crown Zenith. All right, Noivern. No, that's a terrible card. And... Drum roll. Rapidash and... a Magearna V. This is our first Magearna V. It's got Gear Throw for 30 damage. This can bench snipe for 30. It's also got Special Laser for 2 metal and a colorless, does 100 damage. And if this Pokemon has any special energy, this attack does 120 more damage. This is basically a metal version of Necrozma V, which saw no play. And this also sees no play. It is like a worse Zacian V, so don't even bother. Let's play a couple more matches. There is 2 more segments of like talkie bits that I'd like to run here as well, so that I've got content for the next few weeks. Excited for Minecraft. What is Minecraft Legends? I have no idea what that is. I've managed to start playing video games again. I had some time before today's stream to play some Fire Emblem Engage. I've been obsessed with that game. I think it is. So I'm a big fan of the Fire Emblem series, and I play all of the mainline games. Regigigas again? Oh no, and we brick on the... Wow, double bricks. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, Fire Emblem Engage. I like it. I don't think it is ambitious as the last game, and I think people are going to not like it as much as Three Houses, even though in certain respects I think that Fire Emblem Engage is better. But I just think the core hook of Fire Emblem Engage is not as ambitious. All right, they do get rid of a bunch of stuff here. And say it better than Three Houses. I'm not going to. Use a bit of RTS Andy. It's basically an RTS version of Minecraft. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, so they're off to a little bit of a slow start here, which we could potentially capitalize on. We need some things to go our way, though. We need some things to go our way. Right? We are gonna need to do some digging here. Let's go grab Mew. How about now? We do get another net. And I think we're gonna run it again on Mew. Let's see what we get. We do get a Metal Saucer. Do we have any energy in the discard, though? We do not. That actually kind of sucks. Because I want to research here. Should we research here? No, I don't think we should. Okay. Let's go and grab Knockout Path to the Peak. I will actually take that Scoop Up Net. That's pretty sick, because then we can run Mew yet again. And can we please... No, I don't want that Metal Saucer right now, because I'm just going to throw that straight to the bottom of the deck if we do that. So let's go and grab a Guru here. And let's Marnie. Mulligoon, multiplayer, you can help. Ooh. Okay. Damn it, they got good cards. What does this mean for us? Intrepid Sword. No, we brick again. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Regigigas is invincible. How does this keep happening to us? Okay, please don't. Yeah, we Marnied them into something good here. And that makes me feel very sad. One person focus, another can gather resources, etc. Okay. We do have Lumineon here. We just need energy. Like, there's like 1 billion energy in this deck, and we have gone through half of our deck and have 1 metal so far. Huh. They grabbed the bad Regieleki. Watch any Frosty... No, I have not. Anything that isn't taking care of the baby. The answer is no. Okay, that's like most of our taking care of the babies in the living room, and like Steph and I are watching TV. Although a weird thing happened. A weird thing happened last night, which could make taking care of the baby harder. Last night, baby was screaming like crazy, and we couldn't figure out what was it. Like, wasn't the diaper. We actually we fed him more than we should have, because like there was also some times where like we found that he actually does need to eat a little more. So we thought it was that. It wasn't. And as it turns out, I brought him upstairs to check his diaper, and then he was chill. He just wanted to hang out in his room. And there were multiple times that evening and into last night where like he just wanted to hang out in his bedroom, and he was more comfortable there. And I get it. I get it. But yeah, that makes it harder to watch stuff. Okay. We do get Zacian. We do get an energy. They are going to attack here, though, and that is a problem. All of a sudden, we have been out-tempoed. He has a pretty cool room, to be honest. Yeah, I think his room is my favorite room in the house. Oh, hold on. We can Raihan for this. We can Raihan. Okay. This is not the worst fate in the world. As long as we don't get Path to the Peak tier, we can make this work. Mulligoon says, babies never want to be held while I'm sitting. They make me stand. Yeah, Leo is okay in that regard. But yeah, last night it was the combination of he wanted to be in his own room, and then late last night, after feeding him, he oh, I have to get rid of... Damn, that sucks. I have to get rid of this Metal Saucer, which we really need. Please tell me Raihan's in the deck. Please tell... Okay, well, okay, we do have Raihan. That's great. Do we have Lumineon? Yes. Okay, great. Let's go and Lumineon for Raihan. Yeah, last night I'd finished feeding him and I was trying to rock him to sleep because that's what we normally do. Wait, what? There's no energy in the... Okay. I'm just scoop. I screwed that up. But yeah, last night he was fussy when I was trying to rock him to sleep. I was like, what? I just fed you. Let's check your diaper. And then I put him on the change table. He was fine. Okay, sure. You want to chill on the change table? You can chill on the change table, but you know what? If you're really gonna chill here, let's put you in the crib. And then I put him in the crib, and he soothed himself to sleep. It's first time. Like, yeah, usually it's you have to rock him to sleep, and then you put him down. That like no. Today he was just like, nah. I don't need you anymore, Dad. Just let me sleep. Oh my goodness. Sonya and 6 water energy. It's top. It's the Kyogre deck. It's the Kyogre deck. Okay. Okay. Sure. I will take a quick ball though. Yeah. And let's go and get rid of this. And we will grab a... Let's grab a Oranguru here. And I will put this energy at the top of the deck. And I will attach. That actually worked out perfectly. And we'll Intrepid Sword and attach the second. Okay, not quite perfectly. Not quite perfectly. Okay, they've got nothing going on here. We just need to... let's go and protect the Metal Saucer. Actually, we need a couple of things here if we're going to play it the way I'm thinking of playing this. Let's go grab a Lumineon. And we're going to research. And I'm going to need a third energy and a choice belt. We don't get the choice belt, but maybe we can fish it out with Mew here. Okay. Let's see if... Yeah, 1. Can we get it? No. If we bench the Greninja and we get rid of some energy... Here we go. There's the choice belt. We don't even need the Mew for that. All right. So let's get rid of this Greninja. Let's go get the second Zacian on. I've actually benched way too much stuff. Way too much stuff for a Kyogre deck. Okay, let's grab this Metal Saucer. Because I've given them like more than enough to win here. We'll retreat. And let's go and swing into that Volcarona. Although they're going to need a bunch of... They need a switch card. They need... what's the Snowflake Pokemon here as well? Yeah, they're kind of boned. This is sad times for our homie here. I'm not even mad. Yeah. Okay, let's just go and swing again. And yeah, he's okay for now. They like to change the rules. Yeah. I am learning that the hard way. What is this card? And put them onto your bench. Search your deck for up to 3 basic. Okay, yeah, we just get the win. GG's. Yeah, Leo has been gradually learning and growing. It's kind of crazy. One of his tactics, so one of the things he doesn't like is burping, right? You put him up on the shoulder, you pat him on the back, or whatever position it is. Usually I have like the upright burp position. And like generally he's like, why did you stop feeding me? And he's moving his head frantically and he's sucking on my face because he thinks it's the... Yeah, he's like trying to find the nipple, and sometimes he'll latch onto my chin. But the thing he has figured out, and the thing in his mind, one of the things he started doing is throwing himself back. And what he's trying to do is throw himself back into his lying down position where he's eating, because he thinks the reason he's not eating is because I haven't put him in that position. So he's constantly trying to throw himself back so he's lying down so I would put the bottle in his mouth, not that I won't put him back because he needs to burp. But like it's interesting to see the gears in his head already starting to click in those types of ways. kind of wild. And I know like this is just the beginning, and soon he'll be smarter than me. Soon he will be manipulating me into buying him everything at Toys R Us. All right. Losing the coin flip. Let's go and see what we... All right, this is not entirely the worst set of cards that we could have gotten. Not ideal, though. Not ideal. And we are up against... What? Wait, what? Why is this a Shadow Rider deck with a whole bunch of lightning energy? What are we... 7? Okay, this has to be fake. This has to be a fake deck. This is... What? What? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately for them, this is going to end very poorly in a way I didn't think was possible. But here we go. Check this out. Zacian. Metal Saucer. Quick Ball. Let's go and grab an Oranguru. We'll grab, let's grab a Greninja here. Yeah. Greninja. And, ooh, do I actually have... Yeah. Saucer. And, I could play around here a little bit. Yeah, let's fart around here just a little bit. We'll get a Gucci belt on. And they built this entire strategy around this Luxray that if you draw into it in your starting hand, you get to play it without having to evolve it at all. And unfortunately for them, it means they lose. GG's. Whew. What was this? What is this mad lad playing? What's... Okay, of course they hid their deck list. What sorcery was it? I'm guessing they... Yeah, I don't know. They had way too much lightning energy for a Shadow Rider deck. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. How about... Let's go and take a minute to talk about... Yeah, there's 2 other segments I want to run here. Pokemon Go TCG. Image. And yeah, here we go. Open image, a new tab. Where is this? Before... No, that's a really bad image. Yeah, is there like a better picture for Pokemon? Okay, this one at least has... No, that's a little too small. I'll show you guys what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a Pokemon Go picture that is of reasonable size. Open image, a new tab. Okay, that's good enough for this segment. Let's go and do that. Okay, cool. So just a heads up, we're going into YouTube territory. Just like 10 minutes. This is going to be a short one. So I'm going to be a little slow to responding to the chat, but if you'd like to chime in and say hello to YouTube, now's your time to do so. For years, fans of the Pokemon trading card game and fans of Pokemon Go have been wondering when we are going to get the crossover of Pokemon Go / Pokemon TCG. And for years, we've been seeing fake Pokemon Go TCG cards. And we're like, oh, that's obviously fake because there are no Pokemon Go cards. And now there are. As of the summer of 2022, the Pokemon Company put out a special set in the style of Pokemon Go, focusing on a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon and Pokemon that kind of made their debut in Pokemon Go. Let's go and talk about some of the more noteworthy cards from this set as we continue our series at looking at all of the notable cards from the Sword and Shield era of the Pokemon trading card game. I'm Jet from InThirdPerson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about the cards from Pokemon Go. There is one big card from this set, and it is Radiant Charizard with its Excited Heart ability, where its attack cost is colorless less for each prize card your opponent has taken. And so later on in the game, they get down to 2 prizes. This 250 Combustion Blast, no, it's just 1 fire energy. You can just pull it out of nowhere, knock out a Pokemon V, throw a Choice Belt on there, knock out a Pokemon V-Star. Incredibly a potent attacker. And in certain decks, like the Lugia V-Star deck, you can just start with this as your attacker, throw Archeops down, and then just fulfill this entire cost and go. This card is so good that it has been the feature card. There is a deck that won a major tournament where this was the primary attacker, and you can only have 1 Radiant card in your deck, and that was enough. Again, shoutouts to Piper Lapine for piloting the Radiant Charizard deck to victory in that one tournament. Fantastic card that has seen play in so many different decks. One of the best cards, not just it's the best card in this particular set, but one of the best cards in the Sword and Shield era, period. The big card leading up to Pokemon Go that we were excited for was Mewtwo V-Star. This one has 280 HP, and with its Psy Surge attack, it has the potential to hit for up to 270 damage. 270 damage, throw a Choice Belt on there, you're doing 300. And this could be achieved as early as the 2nd turn if you've got a energy acceleration engine behind it, like Solrock Lunatone or the Shadow Rider Calyrex deck. I like playing Mewtwo as part of the Shadow Rider Calyrex deck. It very much felt like it was meant to be paired with Solrock Lunatone, but I actually hate it with Solrock Lunatone. I think Solrock Lunatone is better without Mewtwo V-Star. And as a whole, Mewtwo V-Star hasn't really seen a lot of play. I think that the fact that you're constantly discarding energy to attack makes it very clunky to use, and even its V-Star Power Star Raid, where you get to do 120 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon V, just aren't enough to make this card meta relevant. Radiant Charizard is not the only Radiant in the set. We also got Radiant Venusaur, which saw a little bit of play in single prize decks, where at the end of your turn, you got to draw up to 4 cards, and I saw this card the most in the Zoroark Box Arcanine deck, where you get to draw some more cards, which then help you reset to get back down to 0, and you could hit for 160 with no energy with that specific Hisuian Arcanine. We also saw Charizard. Radiant Charizard wasn't the only card Radiant in the set. We also got Charizard with the Burn Brightly ability, where each basic fire energy attached to your Pokemon provides 2 fire energy. And it's a really intriguing ability, especially since fire Pokemon tend to have really expensive energy costs, and you have to discard fire energy oftentimes as well. But this one never really saw the light of day. I've played against some cheeky decks that have used this and used it to power up Charizard V-Star's V-Star attack and 2 energy. But other than that, this card hasn't really seen any play whatsoever. Probably one of the most intriguing cards out of this set was Blastoise, and this is not the Radiant Blastoise, there is one as well, but its Vitality Spring ability sounds so cool. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 6 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Being able to attach 6 energy sounds absolutely amazing. However, the fact that your turn ends after using it is an absolute deal breaker. And that's before we get to the fact that this is a Stage 2 Pokemon, and Stage 2 Pokemon are notoriously clunky to get onto the field in the first place. So this one, it saw a little bit of play. Like Tricky Jim made that meme Volcarona deck that can make you discard half your deck in one go. And outside of that, this card never really saw any love. Radiant Blastoise is probably the least played of the 3 Radiants, and for good reason. Its Pump Shot ability, you discard an energy, you get to drop 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. It's okay, but it's just not good enough. Slowbro was a staple, and still is a staple, of the single prize Zoroark deck, where its Twilight Inspiration move, you can use this attack only if your opponent has exactly 1 prize left. You take 2 prizes, and this was your comeback card of choice. So if you're going to play that Zoroark deck, you have to have at least one of these in there. And this is oftentimes going to be the card that wins you the game. We did see a Magikarp, which had an interesting attack. Raging Fin does 10 damage and 30 more damage for each Magikarp and Gyarados in your discard piles. So you are doing 3 times 720, potentially up to 220 damage for only 2 energy. You could potentially Raihan into a water. You could use double turbo to do 200 damage, which is intriguing. It still wasn't good enough. Even if you had the Ditto that was copying the attack, it just wasn't enough. And same with the Gyarados. This was kind of a memey card, though. You evolved up to the Gyarados, and with Wreak Havoc for colorless energy, you flip a coin until you get tails, and for each heads, you discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Interesting idea, didn't really work out in practice. We also saw the legendary birds get cards here, and they all basically had the same ability. The ice symbol, where your basic water Pokemon's attacks got 10 more damage, and then the Zapdos and the Moltres were the same. Articuno got played a little bit when people were trying to do Lost Box with just Cramorant, which lasted for a couple of days. And then Vikavolt decks did use this Zapdos a little more, and this is probably the one that gets used the most. And the Moltres one, like, no one uses that. Oh, how could we forget Solrock and Lunatone? Maybe the biggest... well, the second biggest contribution from Pokemon Go. This was a budget deck that was very easy to build, very easy to play. You would discard energy, and then you would attach that energy with Solrock to the Lunatones, and Lunatone hits for 30 damage plus 30 more damage for each psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. In tandem with Radiant Greninja and Scoop Up Nets, you could get your Lunatones to do some pretty big damage, and dropping only one's prize was really handy as well. During the Pokemon Go era of this game, Solrock Lunatone was everywhere. It's kind of been pushed out of the format by stuff like Lost Box, but as a starter deck, it's still a pretty decent one to play. Alolan Raticate is kind of intriguing. Stage 1 Pokemon, its move Super Fang does, put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. And then you pair this up with, there's a Garbodor that puts on poison from the bench, and you could one-hit KO anything in the game. Yes, 3 colorless energies, really clunky. You're going to have a series of twin energies and double turbos and Raihans and all that, but I have lost to this deck here and there. Melmetal VMAX was the one VMAX from this set, 330 HP, very tanky, and it's got the move Gmax Juggernaut for 160 damage. This attack does 60 more damage for each extra metal energy attached to this Pokemon. You could potentially one-hit KO anything in the game, but with based on how clunky it was to get that much energy on there, and the fact that you were going down in 2 hits anyway, it wasn't really worth it. We also have Ditto, this card. I'm surprised this one did not get played more. Its sudden transformation ability lets it copy basic Pokemon's attacks, except for Pokemon with a rule box, Pokemon V, GX, etc. And you could make some really crazy decks that did really gnarly stuff, hit for big damage, stops you from playing the game, and so on. But this one did see a decent amount of play. I'm surprised it did not get played more, though. And in terms of trainer cards, the only notable addition to the game from a competitive standpoint is Pokestop. Once during your turn, you can use the Pokestop, you draw the top 3 cards of your deck, and if there are items there, you get to put them in your hand. Kind of a nice touch. It kind of feels like Pokestop in the Pokemon Go game itself. Getting to keep the items is great. Sometimes it's you can throw out really good cards that you need from Pokestop, but you try and counteract that by making a very item-heavy build. All right, that's going to do it for this look at the Pokemon Go series. Next up, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite sets in the Sword and Shield era. It might be my favorite set, period, Lost Origin. But until then, for everyone on YouTube, we got to go. For everyone on Twitch, I'll be back. Just let me say goodbye to our YouTube friends here. Before we go, you can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can find me on Twitch, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday, and I think it's going to be 10 a.m. now going forward. And last but not least, you can find me on my website at inthirdperson.com. All right. So until the next one, I will see you later. Bye-bye. All right. Don't go anywhere. There's one last thing. Okay. I have to offended your favorite as a Rebel Clash. RIP Rebel Clash. Meg, you're in charge of the stream. I will be back. I'll be back. We're going to play for a little bit more and then I got to go. But BRB. Thank you, Meg. You did a fantastic job of running the show. Nothing is on fire. Everything is okay. So we're good. We're going to play a couple more matches. I still have to do the intro and the outro for the Zacian VSTAR deck. I think we're going to make this into a proper video. We have at least 2 good matchups. Like one of the Reggie losses, unfortunately. We did beat Lugia VSTAR as well, which was a massive win. And that's going to make it into the video as well. Let's see if we can get like one more good match, and then we'll record the intro, outro, and then we got to carry on with our Sunday. All right, this is kind of a crummy start for us. And Mew VMAX, oh god. We're not really built to beat Mew. You could totally tech a Drapion in here to do that. Unfortunately, what Pumpkaboo? Interesting. Okay. What do we want to put down here? It's Crobat? The Crobat's only going to get us 1, though. Let's go and grab Mew. Yeah, let's grab Mew. And I will Escape Rope. And hopefully we can grab something of value. Let's go grab some Tims. And I really don't like the proposition of potentially having to get rid of these 2. We get unattached. Okay. It is not impossible to beat Mew VMAX with this deck, but it is going to be tough. You could totally tech Drapion in here, and that would be the way to go about it. But yeah, getting rid of 2 Metal Saucers is absolute cringe. Hopefully they don't have the Genesect here, and we can make some stuff happen. Okay, they get some Psychic Energy. They are going to switch and then do some... I don't know if I like this for them. I would have kept Mew in the... Yeah, they're going to Energy Mix, get the second Energy on, and pray that they can get some stuff rolling from here. All right, let's go and dig. Ugh. Okay, can I get an energy in the active off these trekking shoes? That would be incredible. No, I don't want that Zacian. No, we don't get what we're looking for. That sucks. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. How about we get a second Mew? And let's go retreat into this one. And we keep getting... Okay, how about now? Let's get another pair of trekking shoes. Can we get a... Yes! Okay. Discard that. Excellent. We will attach. Let's go and put Greninja down. Let's go and grab... Actually, we will grab Zacian. We'll bench the Mew. We will bench the Crobat. Draw 4. We need an energy. There's our energy right there. And I'm going to... Let's Greninja. Get that energy out of here. Draw some more cards. I will grab this. We will Gucci belt up. And smack. 200 GG's. Light work. Mew VMAX. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, we have gotten incredibly lucky. They're done. They're done. Just scoop. What are you even doing here, Vic Fury? What are you even doing? There is nothing to play for. I promise you. I will smack this Mew VMAX for... Oh, please tell me I have Lumineon in the deck. Please tell me I have Lumineon in the deck. Oh yeah, we just have Serena right here. I don't even have to try that hard. Let's go and yeah, we'll just Serena. And we'll just smack this one again. Bye. Ugh. Watch Mew make an epic comeback here. I will be so sad. So sad if that happens. Ain't no way. No shot. No shot. No shot. Just scoop. Just scoop, homie. Oh, what are they gonna do? Yeah, like there was no point in continuing that match. GG's. Sure. We'll take the dub. That's not going to go in the video at all. It's unfortunate for them that they didn't get any Genesects. But yeah, we'll take that win. Definitely something to consider if you are building a Zacian V-Star deck. Technically, you can one-shot Mew VMAX with the V-Star power. And yeah, the Whimsicott's nice as well. However, teching in Drapion is not a bad idea, especially since you run Mew and you have a bunch of Scoop Up Nets. It's not hard to get a Drapion on the board in the mid game to take out a Mew. Oh, I like this coin. It's very nice. Boom, 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 boom. If anyone here is also watching Orlando Regionals, has there been any major updates? Notable players? I know LDF made it to day 2. I don't know if he's still like in contention. I hope he is. I'm really happy for him. I know Azul was doing really well as well. Shout outs to all the YouTube content creators on this grind. Okay, let's go and get a... Let's go and get our Zacian, and it looks like we're up against another Mew VMAX, and that could be a problem. We will grab some trekking shoes. Do a little digging here. Let's see if... no, we're not going to go with the double turbo, which actually is not the worst idea. It wouldn't have been the worst idea to go with it, but... is what it is now. Too late to turn back now. We do get some more trekking shoes. All right, let's keep digging. Keep digging to the bottom of the deck. And I will take that Metal Saucer, actually. Yeah. And let's get rid of Mew and get rid of that Metal Energy. And let's grab a... I guess we just grab Zacian VSTAR now, right? Yeah. There we go. We're 90-day fiancéing here a little bit. I generally don't like to telegraph our plays like that, but... Okay, we can go and snipe a Mew here. Yeah, green carding is the proper term. I know Meg is probably laughing hysterically right now, seeing what I just did after all the times I scolded her for doing that very thing. But now we're in a pretty good spot. We can... I don't know if they're going to Meloetta here. 200, 180. Yeah, we should one-shot this Mew. You will remember this day. Rightfully so. As you should. As you should. They're not going to be able to draw any more cards here. Oh, they're going to Echoing Horn. What are they going to... Oh, so... Okay. Yeah, sure. Give me more draw power. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, they're going to draw... I mean, they're going to do that because they need to draw more cards. Right now, they are not particularly fond of their setup. And that's fine. Tails. Okay, great. Ooh, Lost City. Okay, so this is... I'm almost certain this is just... There's no Meloetta in this deck. Which is good for us. Good for us. If they don't bench a second Mew, this is curtains. Oh, they're going to bench a second Mew here. Oh, no, they'll probably bench it. I would bench a Genesect at this point. Yeah. Okay. If we can knock out this Mew V, and then we can tank a hit from Mew VMAX, and then we Zacian VSTAR power onto the next Mew VMAX, then we win the game. That's the play. Okay. Yep. Here, let's go and grab some more stuff here. Oh. Yeah, I will take a Metal Saucer. Yeah, we'll do that. And let's go and scoop up that Mew. Let's go and grab... What can we grab here? Let's go grab an Ultra Ball. And we want to get rid of a... Let's get rid of Marnie and Mew. And we will get down a Zacian V. And actually, we're going to use this Metal Saucer on this Zacian VSTAR. And now we've got ourselves one-hit KO on Mew VMAX. And we've got Boss. We're going to take out this Mew. And this game is probably over. Yeah, good night. Good night, Mew. Send them to the Lost Zone. And they don't have a second attacker ready to go here. They really should have gotten down a second Mew. And do we still have Lumineon? I think we still have Lumineon, so we can go and gust up a second Mew. Which would be amazing. If they're going to continue... Oh, they do have the 4 Seal Stones, so they can grab something. They can make something happen here. 90-day fiancé. Oh no. Okay, they do get Marnie, and that is kind of rough because this I really liked our hand there. Yeah, 90-day fiancéing, technical term. Technical term. Industry term even. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go and snipe this Mew. And we're gonna get the second Zacian VSTAR set up. Or laughing. Oh, they might get a third. Or, yeah, I would bench another Mew right now. Yep, that's the play. That's the play. Now we've got ourselves a game. Regardless of how the rest of this plays out, we've got ourselves a game. And I think we have to take the hit right now. Do they have 270? They've gotten rid of 2 power tabs, so it's going to be tough for them to... Okay. Let's go and grab Boss. We We're out of boss. We got rid of 2 bosses. We prized a boss. That's fine. We still have Serena. We still have Serena. And let's go and switch. Let's go grab this Mew. And I'm actually going to bench this Guru. And let's see what we can grab. Hopefully some sort of supporter card. No. Okay, that's fine. We will go and break edge. And all we have to do now... Still not over. Still not over. Mew's crazy. There's our boss. Okay. Right. They need 190, choice belt, multiple power tabs. Okay. 190. Let's see if they can hit it. 220. They need 2 modifiers to win here, or to knock out this Zacian. Which they might get. They very well might get. And they're going all in, as they should. All right. Back against the wall. Don't count out Mew VMAX. Do not count out Mew VMAX. Again, they just need 2 power tabs. And I'm in a really bad spot. How many? Tails, 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 tails. Okay. Please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Okay, they're going to Ultra Ball, thin the hand down, try and dig even further. Maybe they've prized one. Maybe they've prized the power tab. Uh-oh. There's one. Okay, I feel like they would have burned. Oh. Judge. They might have the next one right here. If they do, we're in trouble. Tails, 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 tails. Yes. Please be it. Please be it. Please be it. Please. No! There it is. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Okay, what is our route to and path to the peak? Okay. That actually really sucks. That profoundly sucks. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to need to make some stuff happen here. Okay. Oh, we have Raihan. Okay. And I got rid of the double turbo, didn't I? Damn it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We can do this. We can do this. Hold on. If we go... Yeah, we have game. We have game. We have game. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Don't scoop. Don't scoop. Please, 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 please. Oh, wait. No. No, we still need more. I still need more. I still need more. I will take research. Yep. Let's go and grab... Let's just thin our deck. We need a choice belt. We need a choice belt here. I think. Because, yeah, we're not going to do quite enough... Oh, hold on. No! I've screwed this up. I've screwed this up. I have royally screwed this up. Now, they only have 5 cards. They can't attack. They're going to need to do some crazy shenanigans here. Damn it. I thought I had game. I goofed. Okay, they will escape rope and attack with the Mew again, as they should. Let's go and send Greninja up. I need a choice belt. If I can get a choice belt, we've got it. Still. Oh man, this is killing me here. Do we still even have choice belts? We should still have 2 choice belts somewhere. They might be these 2 right here. They might be in the prizes. Actually, I should have put up Oranguru. I really should have put up Oranguru. Losing the Greninja does hurt our draw power here more. We would have gotten more cards if Oranguru died versus Zacian. Oh, and they're going to boss up. What do they boss up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually hit the Guru instead. If I were them, I would have hit the Crobat. Oh, well, I guess it's harder to switch out, right? Oh, and they're going to snipe. Tricky. Tricky, tricky. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in massive trouble. Okay. We do get a balloon. Oh, snap. We got the Wombo combo. We got the Wombo combo. Gucci belt up. We got the Gucci belt. We got the balloon. We retreat. And Zacian VSTAR gets in there. Jeez. We would have got the one shot on the Mew. They had the Path to the Peak down. They couldn't draw any more cards. And we made it happen. We made it happen against the Disruption Mew deck, which is pretty much the preferred way at a competitive level to play this deck with the 4 energy and how many Paths to the Peak. 3 cross switchers is a weird. Oh, they have 4 cross switchers. Yeah, the 2 Path to the Peak. This is a tough deck for Zacian VSTAR to take out. You can tech in a Drapion to make it easier, but we were able to, just with this vanilla build, take out Mew VMAX. GG's. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh yes, getting they played that really smart with the Oranguru and the glistening drops, and thank goodness we saved the professor's research there on the previous turn, so that maximized our ability to get the cards we needed to take the win. All right, GG's. Ooh, I am running a little bit in overtime here, so let's go and do what we need to do. I will do the intro and the outro, and then I need to roll out. I need to eat some food before my parents come over to go and visit the baby. All right. Yeah. Zacian V is one of the most iconic cards in the Sword and Shield era of the Pokemon trading card game. In the early days, this card was an absolute terror, and ever since it's kind of fallen off the radar, but Zacian V is back thanks to Zacian VSTAR. I'm Jet from In Third Person. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. We're gonna do this again. Scrap all of this. Scrap all of this. Hold on. Oh. Let's try that again, shall we? I can still feel it in my throat. I know, like, I'm gonna burp or something. Scrapped, yep. That's not making it in the video. Zacian V is one of the most iconic cards in the Sword and Shield era of the Pokemon trading card game. This card was an absolute terror in the early days, especially with ADP. And since then, it's kind of cooled off, but Zacian V is back thanks to Zacian VSTAR. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Zacian VSTAR, an evolution for Zacian. Finally, it's a VSTAR, drops 2 prizes, 270 HP, and it's got the move Break Edge for 2 metal and a colorless, does 200 damage, and it's not affected by weakness, resistance, or any other effects of your opposing Pokemon's attacks. So it's 200 shred. It's good. You get to hit through Miltanks. 200 is... You can knock out a Crobat, you can knock out a Lumineon. You're not really taking out any sort of attacker Pokemon V or anything like that. You can throw a Choice Belt on, and at that point, you're doing some decent damage. The big attack here, though, VSTAR power, Sword Star, 2 metal, 2 colorless, 310 damage, and this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. Doing 30 to yourself, when you're using this move, isn't a big deal because you're swinging for 310, throw a Choice Belt on, you're hitting a Pokemon VMAX for 340, you're one-shotting anything in the game and taking multiple prizes. So when you are using this move, absolutely worth it. And for this deck, we've got a 4-3 line of Zacian VSTAR. So 4 Zacian Vs, of course, with the Intrepid Sword ability, where you get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach energy you find to the Zacian, which really helps you get rolling and attacking on turn 2. Making the Intrepid Sword even more likely to hit is 1 copy of Oranguru, where you can place an energy on the top of the deck and then draw another card instead. So you're kind of rigging the deck to have that energy on the top. You can also use Oranguru to protect assets for later, such as your Professor's Research, your Boss's Orders, and so on. From there, we use the Mew to draw items. This is kind of our main draw engine in the deck, taking cues from the Dialga V-Star deck, where you're using Mysterious Tail to grab the myriad of items that will help you set up. And then we also have Greninja to help us draw cards and discard energy so that we can reattach them with Metal Saucers. And we've got 1 Crobat and 1 Lumineon for draw support as well. For trainer cards, we've got 1 Escape Rope, 4 Metal Saucers, which are so important to this deck. We are playing a very vanilla version of the deck that really has just Zacian V-Star as an attacker. And in order to get multiple Zacian V-Stars ready to go, you're going to need Metal Saucers to attach that extra energy. We've also got 3 Quick Balls for getting your basics, 4 Scoop Up Nets. You might want to cut this down to 3. I personally like having 4 to get as many reps of Mew as I can in order to get what I'm looking for. We've got 1 copy of Switch. We've got 4 Trekking Shoes, again, being able to dig deeper into the deck while also discarding energy for synergy with the Metal Saucers. 3 Ultra Balls so that we have the opportunity to find our Zacian V-Star cards, as well as any sort of basics that we might need at the time. Discard synergy as well there with Ultra Ball. 2 copies of Training Court so that we always have access to energy. You might also want to consider putting Pokestop in here or Temple of Sinnoh, though I do run a special energy in here just in case. You might want to take that out as well. 2 copies of Boss's Orders. I do have 1 Serena in here as well, which kind of doubles as Boss, but it only gusts up Pokemon V, but also more discard synergy to get that energy into the discard pile so you can reattach with Metal Saucers. We do have Cyllene here in particular to, when you flip heads, you can put any 2 cards or any card. For each heads you flip, you can get a card from your discard pile back to the top of your deck. I like this for a chance to get the Metal Saucers back into play. And then we've got 1 Marnie for hand disruption, 2 Professor's Research to, again, just keep digging through the bottom of the deck. 1 Raihan, in case you find yourself in a jam, Raihan can help you get that extra energy attachment so you can get rolling. 1 Balloon for that pivot, and 2 Choice Belts for that extra damage so you're hitting for 230. For energy, I've got 12 metal energy. That's a lot for most meta relevant decks. For Zacian, you really want to have as much energy as you can squeeze in there to try and hit on Intrepid Sword. And then I've got 1 double turbo energy just as an easy attach to cover the cost of the Zacian V-Star attack. And yes, it does lower the attack power to 290. At that point, you're still knocking out, one-hit KOing every V-Star in the game except for Regigigas V-Star, which is terrible and no one's playing that anyway. So still handy to have that in the deck. I will say, I'm kind of surprised at how well it did play for us. We did beat some really big decks while I was playing it today on stream. That being said, it is kind of linear. You only have Zacian V-Star in this deck. You're only doing a pretty set amount of damage except for that 1 sort of limit break move in the Sword Star. You might want to consider teching in stuff like the Crown Zenith Zamazenta, that the single prize one that does 200 something damage as a revenge attack. You could put in the Zamazenta from Brilliant Stars that has a revenge attack for more damage towards the late game. You could even put in Zacian V-Star to help tank hits if you're not going to use the Sword Star attack. I haven't really had much time leading up to this stream and this video to test out the deck, so I really wanted a vanilla version of the deck to start. We'll probably try other variations of this as well, but I'm actually really surprised at how well this vanilla version of Zacian V-Star worked. So let's get to the matches. And thus concludes our look at Zacian VSTAR. I will say, I'm not out here trying to tell you that this is the new best deck or anything like that. However, it's totally playable. You can steal some wins here and there against some meta relevant decks, and I think it is a decent rogue tier option if you are into that type of play and deck building. I think there's some interesting stuff to experiment with here, especially if you're going to dig deeper and start playing around with like the single prize Zamazenta and stuff like that. You could get even more versatility out of this deck. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments of this video what you think of Zacian VSTAR and my particular build. And until next time, yeah, I gotta get going. So some quick plugs before we go. You can find me on all the things, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can find me on Twitch, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So, until the next one, I will see you all later. Bye-bye. There it is. Bye. All right, homies, Twitch crew, I'm back, but not for long. I actually also have to get out of here. The in-laws are on the way. I need to eat lunch, and we've got a busy day ahead of us, and I am behind schedule. So thank you to everybody that dropped by the stream today. Idawatt, Megan Plays Games, Mulligoon Player 2 Start. Just reading up the chat here. JF Raptor, Gazer Beam, Nos Takes, Sunken Monkey, Gao Lee, there's the one, Wowie, that I couldn't pronounce. Thank you, Gazer Beam, for the bits. Thank you, Idawatt, for renewing your sub. Thank you to Nuxie. Thank you, Nuxie, Dr. Snowflake, Morong, and Cujo for the follows as well. So, until next time, thank you so much. Let's get out of here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Like, actually, for realsies this time, I'm out. Bye.